I'm Somer Hackley, CEO at Distinguished Search. I've always been fascinated with why people do what they do. Welcome to Two Distinguished Minutes, where I have a distinguished guest. We talk about why they do what they do. We touch on how they do it. We all leave inspired and we all learn something. Well, today my guest is Puja Agrawal. She is the Chief Operating Officer of the Americas at Finastra, and she's also on the board of a number of fintechs. Well, Puja, it is great to see you today. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me. Somer, great to be here.
So I would love to ask you, why do you do what you do?
Well, Somer, I do what I do because I get to live my passion for building and scaling businesses. And I get to do that while also living my passion for doing well by doing good. About 17 years ago, I entered the world of Fintech and RegTech. And that's when I realized we were not just solving complex problems and helping companies grow and scale. I was actually making an impact in the world by fighting very serious financial crime issues, right? Things like terrorist financing, human trafficking, financial fraud, and more. And that's when it clicked to me that if I can combine both of these, why wouldn't I do that? And that's why I joined Finastra, because we're a very purpose-driven company. You know, a lot of things we take for granted, like having mobile banking and real-time access, right? Just when you look in the US, 25% of the US population is unbanked or underbanked. And we provide solutions to these very small community development organizations, small financial institutions that can really drive financial inclusion in our society. So when I think about that, you know, building very disruptive business models that makes the companies successful, be relevant, but also it's changing the world around us, I get really excited and passionate about that. And I get to do all of that while working with amazing people, leading very smart, high-performing teams. And that's definitely the final cherry on top for why I love what I do, right? I love driving disruptive growth in businesses by thinking about the next big problems that need to be solved. And how can technology be that game changer? We're seeing disruptions everywhere. New business models all around us, especially in financial services over the last 5 years. COVID, you know, it sounds cliche now a year into it saying COVID has brought the future forward, but it definitely has in terms of technological advancements in financial services.
Well, Puja, it was great to see you today. Thanks for joining me and being a guest.
Thank you for having me. It was great to see you.